It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Go that way. Really fast. Something gets in your way. Turn.
Yeah.
Let's rock this joint! Oh, yeah! You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
Inconceivable! When someone asks you if you're a god, you say, yes!
I want you to remember this face here, okay? This is the guy behind the guy behind the guy. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
I'm kind of a big deal.
They've done studies, 60% of the time, it works every time.
How about that?
Come on! Quit stalling!
W7's got it right. Covering girls' high school sports all the time. 100% free, 100% live. W7 for the girls.
New Year from your friends at W7 Live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. Welcome to 2024. We made it. The new year is upon us. Sorry if you're back at work. I know it's a drag. Sorry if you're back at school. I know it's a drag. Nothing I can do about that. But there is something I can do about picking up your mood tonight. And that's watching W7 Live on Thursday Night Hoops. Tonight, Big East rivals clash as your Random Lake Rams host Mishicot. Good evening, everyone. Gary Whipperman live from Random Lake tonight for tonight's Big East matchup between Random Lake and Mishicot. Coming into tonight, Random Lake 4 wins, 7 losses on the year. Mishicot 6 wins, 5 losses. Things to watch tonight. First of all, you're watching the Dual Concrete pregame show on W7 Live, presented by Dual Concrete. Concrete work requires specific expertise, and you need to find a Wisconsin concrete contractor that has the tools, experience, and desire to get the job done right. Not everybody can do that, you know. At Dual Concrete Construction, we understand all of the intricacies involved in any concrete job you need to complete. Our licensed and insured contractors have the skills and knowledge you need to complete your project safely and efficiently. Visit dualconcrete.com to learn more. Well, interesting matchup tonight between these two. One player to watch is going to be for Cora Stadola. Cora, a senior this year, coming into tonight averaging 7.3 points per game, 6.3 rebounds per game. She'll have a tall task ahead of her, as will these Mishicot Indians taking on Random Lake. Hallie Van Horn. Hal coming in 16.4 points per game, 9.9 rebounds, and has been shooting a hot hand recently. We'll see how that comes out tonight. Quick break. A message from Jolly Good Soda and the WIAA. You're watching the Dual Concrete pregame show on W7 Live. We'll be right back.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Why are interscholastic sports called the last classroom of the day? Because they teach students important life lessons like teamwork, accountability, and perseverance. School sports are so much more than a game. They're about developing the whole person. That's why they're an essential part of every student's education.
Encourage your student to participate in the last classroom of the day. Interscholastic sports in Wisconsin. This message presented by the WIAA and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
Hey, at Dual Concrete Construction, our goal is to provide you with affordable, quality concrete work. We take care of all of the details of the job from start to finish. To get your next concrete project started, it's really, really easy. Give our team of professionals a call and subscribe and describe what it is what you're looking for, and we'll begin the quoting process immediately. Let Dual Concrete Construction be your Wisconsin concrete contractor and get your job done right the first time. Visit dualconcrete.com to learn more. We are a minute and 18 seconds away from National Anthem and starting lineups. Just one game on the docket tonight on W7. That's this one right here, Random Lake, Mishicot. One add to our schedule that just came up is going to be on Saturday. Connor Du Bois making the trip down to the foreign land of Illinois where things don't make sense. I'll leave it at that. As Notre Dame participates in the Grow the Game Showcase, and they're going to take on Alton, Illinois. 2 o'clock special start on Saturday. Connor Du Bois on the call for the Grow the Game Showcase, Notre Dame and Alton. One last quick break. We're coming back. National Anthem starting lineups. You've been watching the Dual Concrete pregame show on W7 Live.
Very nice, Emma. Thank you very much.
Yo, what are we doing? Back it up. Yeah, we got it. I'll sit right up. We're so off.
And now, the introduction of the starters for tonight's game. First, the starting lineup for the visiting Indians of Mishicot. Five-yard junior, number 4, Carson Crow. 5'6" sophomore, number 11, Kensington Rodno. 6' senior, number 20, Julie Temple. 5'10" senior, number 22, Cora Spinola. And 5'7" senior, number 34, Christina Moyle. The Indians are coached by Joe Coach. And now, Rams fans, on your feet, and let's hear it for your Random Lake Rams. Five-seven junior, number 1, Madeline Adler. 5'6" freshman, number 2, Lexi Bruin. 5'7" senior, number 10, Jayla Carter. 5'11" senior, number 32, Allie Van Horn. 5'9" sophomore, number 34, Ma Kinsler. The Rams are coached by Trina Van Horn. WIA officials for tonight's game are Robert Davis, Jeff Colby, and John Richards. Official book will be kept by Margaret Ugelman. Scoreboard operated by Stan Fitzgerald. And our athletic trainer this evening, again, is Jordan Dombrowski, provided by Aurora Sports Health.
Where'd you put it?
It's still there. I just had to give it a little more slack on the court.
Oh, was it popped out again?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of the Ethernet cords from downstairs and just
Just-in-time basketball live from Random Lake. Rams with the tip. Almost a steal right off for the Indians. Ball loose, still loose. Picked up Madeline Abler. Abler picks up her dribble, tied up again. Now we'll have a jump ball. I'm going to check the stream. I heard we had a couple issues. I think we may have got it resolved. Indian ball, no score. Three-pointer from the wing. Got it. Christina Moyle opens the scoring for Mishicot with a 3. Three nothing Indians. Get the clock up for y'all. There we go. Almost a steal by Van Horn. Now drive, kick, corner, another 3. This one's short. Offensive rebound. Put back, no good. That was Rosenau. Kenzie Rosenau. 3-0, 16-40 first half. Gruben, 3, no. Time to make our orthopedic associates out on a limb game prediction. And that is my prediction tonight. Lexi Gruben scores at least 10 points for Random Lake. Double digits tonight for Lexi. Pressure's on. I already told her. That's my Orthopedic Associates out on a limb game prediction. Lexi Grumman, double digits tonight. Harder from the corner, 3, no. Knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Random Lake. It was knocked out by Julie Keppel, number 20. Inbound pass stolen by Stadola, Cora Stadola on the steal. Callie Joe's older sister. We know a lot about Mishicot, you guys. We've got long history with Mishicot. Some great, great times in Mishicot, more than I can remember and recount. Shot in and good. That's Moyle again for 2. Nope, that was Keppel, beg your pardon. That was Julie Keppel for 2. And Mishicot takes a 5-0 lead. Now a steal. Rosenau on the steal. Drive, shot, bucket. Kenzie Rosenau for 2. And it's 7-0 Mishicot. Not a good start for the Rams. Down a touchdown early. 15:39 first half. Harder will inbound it. Grumman, open 3. There it is. Lexi for 3. 7-3, Lexi Grumman on the board. She's a third of the way there already. My Orthopedic Associates out on a limb prediction is going to come true. I can feel it. Up top, Keppel, spin, shot, no. Van Horn comes down with it. Hal working ahead, Abler. You know what? I realized I didn't say Lexi. I said, see, I even got my own prediction wrong. My Orthopedic Associates out on a limb prediction was actually Madeline Abler for double digits. That's MD, Madeline Abler. So I already messed it up. That didn't take long. So Madeline Abler to get double digits and right away a lane violation. I believe the point counts. So yeah, it was a violation on Mishicot, so the point counts, 7-4. They were lined up wrong at the free throw line. Second one good, 7-5. First 2 for Abler. She needs 8 more. Great ball movement pass and foul. Carson Kraus. Great job moving without the ball and gets the foul and will go to the line. Kraus on the year, 19 of 32 from the line, 59.4%. Mishicot as a team, 50.7% from the free throw line. 72 out of 142. So they're letting about, 10 points a game go by on free throws, missed free throws. 1 for 2 for Kraus. 8-5 Mishicot. Mara Kinsler, and there's a steal. Kraus, no good that time. Rebound, Hallie Van Horn to Grumman into the front court. Lexi, cross-court pass. It's a tough pass, out of bounds. Mishicot ball. Drive, shot, bucket. Too easy. Kenzie Rosenau on the basket. And it's 10-5. Mishicot. 10-5 Indians, 14-16 first half. Tonight's broadcast is powered by Jolly Good Soda. Visit jollygoodsoda.com. Enter your zip code to find the nearest retailer near you. We also encourage you to visit their website to find some tremendous vintage style apparel. And when you purchase, make sure you use the promo code for the girls to get 17%. Get it? 17. 17% off your purchase if you use For the Girls in the promo code on any Jolly Good merchandise. Jolly Good Soda, we put the pop in Wisconsin. 10-7. 3, no. Great board. Stadola for 2. Random Lake getting killed on the boards early. Now they're giving up a good amount of height. I mean, Keppel, Stadola right there, and Rosenau's not too far behind, and Christina Moyle is solid inside. So you're giving up some height, but gonna have to figure that out and get a body on body and stop giving up those offensive rebounds. You can't give them 2 or 3 looks. Mishicot as a team this year, 42.6% from the field and 31% from 3. They'll shoot a fair amount of threes, 158 attempts on the year. Inbound pass, Kinsler. Van Horn. Tristan Knoll in now. Knoll at the wing. Grumman goes and retrieves it. And bucket. Jayla Harder for 2. And it's 12-9. Glad to have you along tonight, folks. Happy New Year. Hope you guys had a great 2023. This is going to be our best year ever on W7, I promise you. 2024 is going to be fantastic. More events, more stuff, more giveaways, more sponsors, more everything. We're just getting started. 12-9, 13 minutes remaining in the jump ball. I believe it's Random Lake basketball. Yep, that was a jump ball. So Rams ball. Rumor is Abby Borchert coming down today to say hello. Keep an eye out for Abs. Grumman in the lane. And 2, Lexi Grumman. 12-11. Thank you, legend. Appreciate you as always. Brad Lupke letting us know. Bonduel over Shiocton, 58-21. Thank you, Loop. By the way, if you're enjoying the new W7 suite of graphics this year for 2024, all the cartoon caricatures and the new graphics, that's all Brad Lupke. Doing a great job for us. Just thrilled to have him on our team. Cora Stadola for 2. Timeout. Mishicot 14-11 with 12:10 to go in the first half. You're watching W7 Live from Random Lake. We'll be right back.
W7's got it right. Covering girls' high school sports all the time. 100% free, 100% live. W7 for the girls.
Pain's a very lonely place. I came to Orthopedic Associates because I had a ruptured disc in my neck. I needed to get it fixed as soon as I could. Life immediately following the procedure was better. I have 3 young boys. I coach their sports. I play their sports with them. So just the joy in life came back. The pain was gone. The entire standard of life became better.
$14-11 Mishicot. 12:03 to go, first half. Grumman in the corner. Back to Tristan Knoll. Knoll being guarded by Riley Sosnowski. And there's a turnover, and here come the Indians with a 3-point lead and the ball. 11:45 to go, first half. Will Garceau on the broadcast, a.k.a. Slick Willie. What's up, Will? Hope you're doing good, man. Great to see you on. 11:30 to go, first half, 14-11 Mishicot. 3. If you don't know, Will actually did a lot of filming for us back in the day when we were doing a couple documentaries for Mishicot on the run to state. Will was kind of our lead behind-the-scenes camera dude. He did a great job. We get so much footage from that state run. Riley Ketterhagen checking in from Oostburg. 14-11, 10:55 to go first half. Great having you on, Riley, on our live stream at the Watertown tournament. That was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. It's always great having the kids on, and Riley spent some time with me just talking basketball and Oostburg basketball and what's going on. It was great having her. She may have had her arm twisted by Pop, but you know what? It still takes guts to step out of your zone and out of your comfort zone and do something different, and Riley was great. 14-11, 10:25 to go first half. Now a turnover, and it is Random Lake basketball. The next break, we're going to talk about W7 Girls Basketball Day. Time running out. We need to get some folks registered for this. Hallie Van Horn for two. Nice drive by Hal, 14-13, and now a steal. Oh, the mayor missed that one. Chesney Meyer. (14-13) Mishicot out of bounds, and it'll stay with Random Lake. Substitutions: Haley Wittenberg in, number 22, in for Tristan Knoll. Dave Beasley in the house tonight, the photog, running around the court from one end to the other, taking great photos that you're going to get to enjoy all day tomorrow. If you're a Mishicot fan, make sure you follow us on social media to see tons and tons of great photos. (14-13). Skip pass. And basket. (16-13). Around and around and around we go. Chesney Meyer on the basket for Random Lake, and it's 16-15. Two-pointer for Meyer. Put back on the other end is good for Stadola. 18-15 Mishicot. 8:42 remaining first half. Wittenberg. And now a steal by Stadola. Into the front court goes Cora. Drive, go till they stop you, kiddo. Rose now on the rebound. Moyle traveled, and this will be Random Lake basketball. Guys, we're trying a couple different things on the feed just to help with the lagging. Hang with us, doing the best we can, and certainly do all we can to make sure we get that corrected. But we are limited by the internet, and unfortunately I don't own it, although I do enjoy it. But it's one of those things. We go with what we got. 8 minutes to go, and working off a cellular signal here. The cellular signal is always going to be a little spottier than an Ethernet or Wi-Fi, a solid Wi-Fi, dedicated Wi-Fi. So that's just part of the challenge. (18-15), 7:55 to go first half. Hey, well, thanks for joining us. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on our YouTube feed to subscribe to W7. Over 5,000 subscribers. Love to have you as one of them. Also, make sure you click the little bell to get notified every time we go live. Like I always say, every time a bell rings, another girls event starts on W7. 18-15, 7.5 to go first half. Pretty clean first half overall. Nobody in the bonus yet. One foul on Random Lake and 3 on Mishicot. Mishicot basketball, they lead by 3. Reminder, our orthopedic associates going out on a limb prediction tonight was Madeline Abler would get at least 10 points. She's at 2 right now. So MD got to pick it up. 7 minutes remaining. Stadola inside Moyle. One dribble. Looking for the foul, and she gets it. Christina Moyle. 7:01 left, first half, 18-15.
Lexi Grumman back into the game for Random Lake.
Lexi Grumman back in for Random Lake. And missed them both. Rebound Rams, pass ahead Van Horn. Abler, MD for 2. That's 4 for Abler, and it's 18-17. And now a turnover, and here comes MD again, going in full Mad Dog mode. No good on the shot. Rebound, Mishicot. 6:30 remaining. Here's Moyle. Knocked away by Kinsler. Got to move those feet, Mara. That's the key. 2 fouls on Kinsler. Substitution. Hey, now it's a time to take a look at the W7 homeschool contest standings as of today, January 5th, 2024. Do that here in just a moment. The next foul. Homeschool contest standings coming up. Shot no good, ball loose, rebound Mishicot. 3, no. Ball loose, still loose. Grumman has it. Here comes Lexi into the front court. And she'll be chased down. Here are your homeschool contest standings as of today, January 2nd, 2024. When you make a donation, purchase a service, or sponsorship, or register for a special event, we credit the fees to the school of your choice. On March 31st each year, we total those fees, and the school credited with the most becomes our homeschool for the next school year. Our homeschool gets more live streaming and social media coverage than any other school. Ask Random Lake and Notre Dame. And gets first rights to purchasing playoff coverage in any of the sports we cover. Want to make your school the W7 homeschool? Email us info@productionsw7.com to learn more. As of right now, Slinger in first place, the 2019-20 homeschool Slinger. Second place, Wisconsin Lutheran. Third is a tie, Laconia and Pacelli. And fifth are the Redbirds of De Pere. Again, info@productionsw7.com if you want to find out how to make your school the W7 homeschool. 19-18, Rams have their first lead of the night. 5:16 to go first half. Legend, how's the stream? We going okay? I know it was pausing earlier on you. We good now? 5:12 to go. 19-18, Random Lake. Trista Knoll inside Van Horn working on Stadola. Grumman, no. Boy, does Carson Krause just fly around. I love watching her play softball and basketball both. Carson's just a ball of energy, man. She's always going. 19-18 Rams, 4:54 left first half. You're watching Thursday Night Basketball on W7 presented by Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin, jollygoodsoda.com. By the way, Jolly Good Soda now available at Roundy's statewide. Pick and save, Metro Markets, get your Jolly Good Soda. Wittenberg into Harder, back out to Wittenberg. Drive, Van Horn, got it, Hal for 2. Biggest lead of the night for the Rams, 21-18. It's a 6-0 run for Random Lake right now. Rose now blocked by Van Horn and recovered by Lexi Grumman. Rams by 3. Here's Hal into the lane and offensive foul on Van Horn. That'll be the 6th-team foul on Random Lake. First foul on Hallie Van Horn. 4 minutes and 1 second remaining first half. Nicole Depius from Jolly Good Soda, our sponsor and client, now tuning in, watching. So you guys got to make sure I stay on with Jolly Good. Got to keep our sponsors happy. They're everything. Jolly Good been our #1 sponsor for quite a while now and continues to be so. 21-18, 3:42 to go. By the way, we just got word they're going to renew for 24. So another year of Jolly Good in W7. 3-point shot, Julie Keppel from downtown. And we're tied at 21. Of course, Nicole, an assistant coach for Cedar Grove, Belgium, so doing some Big East research tonight. And just a basketball fan in general, UW Oshkosh women's basketball alum. There you go, Fish. I told you I'd get some UW Oshkosh love out there. Tied at 21, 3:07 remaining first half. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You're watching W7 Live, presented by who else? Jolly Good Soda.
This is Jasmine Kajekowicz from Pius Basketball. You're watching W7 for the girls.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
(21-21), 3 minutes remaining first half. Random Lake with the ball. Hallie Van Horn has it stolen, now recovered by Grumman. Back to Hal, who fumbles it. Still loose. Harder comes away with it. Jayla to Haley Wittenberg. Back up Van Horn. Will reset it. 2:40 to go first half. Drive and foul. Hal will go to the free throw line. On the year, Hallie 27 of 36, 75% from the line. She's averaging 16.4 points per game, 54.5% from the field, and 32% from three. First one for Hallie, in and good. 22-21, Rams retake the lead, 2:38 first half. Second one also good. Hal puts them both home. And the Rams are up 2, 23-21. 2:35 left. Now we get a bench warning on Coach Van Horn over there causing trouble. She looks guilty. I will tell you that. She looks extremely guilty. Regardless, it's Mishicot basketball, 23-21. And there's a turnover, Ram ball. Thank you, Larry. Appreciate you, my friend. Our road producer, Larry Legend Klein. Been with us since, long time now. Long time, Legend. We go back a ways. 2:29 first half, 23-21, Random Lake. Harder with the inbound. Van Horn. Grumman at three. Got it. Lexi from downtown. 26-21 Rams. biggest lead of the night for Random Lake. Drive shot, no. Van Horn pulls it down. Hallie will not be denied. Into the front court. No. It's an offensive foul on Van Horn. I don't know how he's in position to make that call, especially when you got the end referee right here staring at the play coming right at him. That's tough. 26-21, second foul on Van Horn. 2 minutes to go, first half. I mean, she did a little minor chicken wing. It wasn't anything big, though. I don't even know that she even really made contact. Kind of an odd call. He's so vehement about the call. Like, oh my gosh, okay, we got it. He was excited. Hal asking for an explanation, which I think is fair, and then he's giving it to her, and I think that's fair. 1:48 to go, first half. Hey, like I always say, I mean, you know, these guys are the ones that know. I don't know. I'm just a talking head out here babbling. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. If he says charge it is. And now another foul. This one is on Mishicot, I believe. Or I guess no foul. It's just going to be out of bounds. Random Lake. Three-pointer. Shot. Got it. Hallie from downtown. And it's an 8-point lead for Random Lake. Nate Kinsler, thanks for checking in from enemy territory over in Minnesota. We stomped those Vikings for you last week. Hopefully we can win Sunday and close the deal. We'll see. I guess those that were doubters about Jordan Love are eating their words. I'd say he's had a pretty good year. Anyway, 29-21, a minute 13 to go. Drive, boxed in the corner. There's Keppel. Stadola. Moyle. Back to Keppel. Keppel runner. Nope. Stadola on the rebound. That shot missed, and Hallie says, give me that. Van Horn into the front court. Harder wide open. Jay for three. No. .42 seconds to go, first half. For three, no, and we're going to have a tie-up. Get a little physical, get a little chippy. I like it. A little chippy. Hey, coming up, it's the Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin halftime report. First half scores, an update on games coming up this week, and more. Hey, did you know, you may not know this, Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin offers on-site physical therapy, MRI, and outpatient surgical procedures. Visit orthowisconsin.com. Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin, there is a difference. 24 seconds, first half, 29-21, Random Lake. Biggest lead of the night for the Rams. And it's a 14-3 run to close out this first half. 10 seconds to go. Out of bounds. Random Lake ball. Tell you what, if you ask Coach Van Horn before the game, would you be happy with an 8-point lead at halftime? I think that'd be a hard yes. My guess is Nate's probably a Packer fan just living in enemy territory, which, you know, you got to do that. I get that. They got to go where the job is. Glad to have you on, Nate. I know Mara appreciates it. 9 seconds, now a turnover. Boy, that's not what you want to do to close out the half. And here's why. Keppel from three. Yep, that's why you don't do that. A big three could be a momentum changer as we go into the second half. Your halftime score. Random Lake, 29. Mishicot, 24. Stay tuned. The Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin halftime report coming up next. You're watching Thursday Night Hoops. W7 Live. We'll be back.
W7's got it right. Covering girls' high school sports all the time. 100% free, 100%
Injuries can happen at any time, and when they do, head to Ortho ASAP, a faster, less expensive option than urgent care. No appointments are needed, so you can be seen immediately by our specialists. Part of Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin. There is a difference.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Pain's a very lonely place. I came to Orthopedic Associates because I had a ruptured disc in my neck. I needed to get it fixed as soon as I could. Life immediately following the procedure was better. I have 3 young boys. I coach their sports. I play their sports with them. So just the joy in life came back. The pain was gone. The entire standard of life became better.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never go back. 'Cause it's a root for the home team. And if they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's a 1, 2, or 3 scratch it out at the old ball game.
Wire Interschool.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the WIAA and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
Sportsmanship doesn't stop when the game ends. It's part of the community you live in. Respect, character, dignity. Your community, your team. We're a proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award and have been since it began. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions.
Second half ready to go. It's 29-24 in favor of the home team, Random Lake. So Connor, let's take care of some business right away. So Connor called me out for saying I shouldn't question Bobby D. So Connor, I went and talked to him and said, hey, Bobby, I apologize, man. He just loved that comment about him being one of the best in the state. You made his night, Connor. I'm telling you. Mishicot opens the scoring, 29-26. Who was that, James? Did you see? Cora Stadola on the basket. And Dave, I gotta give you props also, Dave Borchert. So Abby's here, and her and Becca Arndt, and I guess that's Abby's boyfriend, are here tonight. And I went up and gave them both hugs. It was great to see them. And as I was leaving, Abby said, "Hey, by the way, the coloring on your beard is fading. It's getting really gray again. I'm like, thank you, Abby. Why just mention I gained a few pounds over the holiday while we're at it. I said, you're always there for me, Abby, always there. You know what, though? I'll tell you guys this. I like that. I like that the kids are comfortable, saying things. I got no problem with that. I thought it was funny. That's just love. That's just, hey, I trust you enough to tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. Oh, Dave, that kid of yours, I tell you. What are we going to do with her? Shot no good. Rebound, Grumman. Little razzle-dazzle on the rebound there. Handoff, Abler out of bounds. So, Legend, you and I were both wrong then on that call because apparently Bobby D never misses a call. When I told him that, he said, hang on, you got to come and repeat that in front of the other officials. So I had to go and tell the story again in front of them. And one of them said, well, you know what? The reason why that is because that's his family that's watching the game. Oh, all in good fun. Out of bounds. Random Lake ball. Skull for life. You've been doing life, my friend, following that team. That's a life sentence. That's what that is. And our camera person is on vacation, I think, up top. There she's back. 3-point shot. Hallie Van Horn, 18 for Van Horn. 31-26. And also, apparently I've been saying it's Thursday all day. And I was made aware it's actually Friday. Julie Keppel on the basket. So happy Friday. So this is my job. So I don't get all hung up on, oh my gosh, I can't wait for Friday, because every day is a party on W7. This is what I do now. This is my life. So I don't get too hung up on if it's Friday or if it's Tuesday. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Odds are we're doing a game somewhere unless it's Wednesday or Sunday. 16 minutes to go. And speaking of that, at the next break, we're going to give you the what's on tap for this weekend on W7. Some really great basketball. You don't want to miss it. I'm telling you. Cancel your plans for tomorrow. We got great hoops on W7. Grumman on the rebound. 15:45 first half. Out of bounds. Mara Kinsler for two. There you go, Nate. 33-28. Pass inside. Shot. No. Rebound. Indians reload. Three. Nope. And Random Lake comes away with it. They have a 5-point lead and 15-11 to go, second half. Kick out. Harder in the corner, all alone. Jayla Harder from downtown. The count to 1,000 continues for Harder. I believe now we're at about 887 to go. Now, she is a senior, so it's good. She probably won't make it, but she's working hard. 14:56 to go, 36-28.
Number 20, Krista Doe, enters the game for
Van
Van Horn.
Horn out. And Tristan Ohl in. 8-point lead for the Rams with 14:50 to go. Three, answer. No. Kinsler on the rebound. Mara going up and yanking it down. Why do you think she wears that number 34? 36-28, 14:34 to go second half, and there's a turnover, and here come the Indians. Stadola has it blocked by Grumman, and Cora comes away with it. If you saw our pregame video, I had a shot, it's a little video of Cora doing warm-ups, and if you know Cora, she's the shyest person you'd ever meet, and so she was so embarrassed with me taking video of her, but I just said, come on, Cora, it's me, you know me. So just relax, and she did it. She did a great job, but you can tell this is not what she enjoys doing. There's a foul. But again, we go back a long ways with a lot of these Mishicot kids. So we're glad to be able to see them tonight and give them some props, give them some love. 36-28 Random Lake. Pewaukee leads New Berlin Eisenhower 71-19 halfway through the second half. Loop, that's rough, man. That's rough. First free throw in and good for Lexi Grumman. Grumman has 9. And the lead is 9. Biggest of the night for the Rams. Second one, good. It's a 10-point lead for Random Lake. 38-28, under 14 minutes. Knocked away by Grumman. Hey, by the way, the 2024 W7 Future Stars Showcase is coming on January 20th. What is the Future Stars Showcase, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. Some of the best 8th grade players and teams from all over the state, live games, interviews, Jolly Good soda giveaways, a W7 Jolly Good photo station for the players, and W7 Future Stars t-shirts. Watch live and free on our YouTube channel starting at 7:45 a.m. Legend, you got to get up early. On Saturday, January 20th, the W7 Future Stars Showcase coming to W7 live from Slinger High School. Big thanks, Phil Arata, principal at Slinger High School, for having us out. Of course, we love Slinger and glad to go and see some future stars. I'm telling you, some of the best teams in the state. You don't want to miss that. Kenzie Rosenau on the basket, 38-30. That's right, Legend. I am a grandpa. I'm allowed to have gray hair, right? That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. My granddaughters wouldn't know me if I didn't have gray hair. They didn't know when I died. They were like, what the heck? Who's this dude? So they know me again now. That shot, no good. Rebound. Stefanic, no good. And rebound, Mishicot. Indians down 8, 12-23, remaining second half. And we're going to have a timeout. We'll keep it here. Hey, at Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin, walk in and be seen without an appointment at their Ortho ASAP clinic, a faster, easier, and less expensive alternative to the ER or urgent care. With locations in Pewaukee, Mukwonago, and Brookfield, avoid lines and meet with orthopedic providers who specialize in sprains, strains, fractures, lacerations, dislocations, and more. Visit orthowisconsin.com. Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin, there is a difference. Coming up tomorrow on W7, it's a doubleheader, a true doubleheader tomorrow on W7. First at 2 o'clock, Notre Dame takes on Alton, Illinois in the Grow the Game showcase down in Illinois. Connor will be in enemy territory a day in advance of the Bears-Packers game, so be careful down there, CD. So that's a 2 o'clock game. 4 o'clock game is right after that, and that is yours truly in Randolph as Albany takes on Randolph. 4 o'clock on Saturday, number 2 Albany in Division 5 against number 3 Randolph, also in Division 5. Don't miss that one. Saturday at 4 o'clock, Saturday Hoops. Back on W7, don't miss it. 38-30, 12-20 remaining second half. Mishicot with the ball, trailing by 8. Oh, Ben. Oh, this is Barb Kinsler chiming in. Oh, so we get the Minnesotans checking in here. 38-30, 12 minutes to go. Shot, no good. Barb, glad you guys got electricity out there. That's a good thing. I hope you enjoy it. It's really great. We've had it for a while over here. 38-30, 11:50 remaining second half. Wait to hear about air conditioning. Oh, that's going to change your life. 3, Abler. MD from downtown. And the lead is 11 for Random Lake. 41-30. Abler has 7. She's 3 away from making our Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin going out on a limb prediction come true. Rebound Harder. 11:19 remaining. 41-30. Here's Knoll. Drive in. Shot. Got it. The biggest lead of the night for the Rams is 13, 43-30. It is all Random Lake right now. Here's Keppel. Now Rosenau. Kenzie Rosenau. Kick out. That was Sisler. Saved by Knoll. Still loose. Rams going after it and got it. Kinsler, no. And a tie-up. Jump ball. Possession arrow, Mishicot. Random Lake leads by 13 with 10:28 remaining. Hey, thanks for joining us tonight, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to get notified every time we go live. Over 200 live events every year, all of them live, all of them free, and all of them for the girls. Click subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time a bell rings. Another girls event starts on W7. Drive shot, got it! Julie Keppel for 2. Lead down to 11, 43-32. As we approach 10 minutes, now at 10 minutes to go, second half. Knoll, Kinsler, stolen by Keppel. Here's Julie into the front court. 3-on-3, drive and jump ball. MD on the block, and it's Mishicot ball or Random Lake ball.
Number 2, Lexi Grumman. Number 11, Chelsea Meyer. Coming to the ring.
43-32, 9:48 to go. 17 points for Hallie Van Horn leads the Rams, and now a turnover. Keppel has it knocked away by Van Horn. Inside. Now back out. Jump shot. No good. And we're going to have a foul on Stadola. Push off by Cora under the basket. It'll be Random Lake ball. 4th team foul on Mishicot. Rams only with 1 in the second half. Inbound, and now a jump ball. Stadola sticks her nose in there and ties it up. It'll be Mishicot ball. Cora's like, one good turn deserves another. 9:23, second half. Mishicot ball. Now, Larry, we play Saturday night by the Bay City Rollers. 3 from downtown. Christina Moyle for 3. And that 13-point lead is now 8, and now a steal. Keppel into the front court. Drive to the hoop and bucket. Timeout, Rams. Here come the Indians. 43-37. We'll be back. You're watching Friday Night Hoops on W7. W7 is your place for Saturday basketball, Saturday hoops tomorrow. Notre Dame and Alton at 2 o'clock. Connor DuBois on the call. Yours truly will be at Randolph. Albany at Randolph. 4 o'clock tip from Randolph. Saturday hoops. Saturday night hoops on W7. 43-37, 8:52 remaining, second half. Van Horn, drive and foul. Carson Krause not happy about that call, I can tell you that. Not thrilled. MD fan club checking in from Florida. Well, if you were listening at the beginning, our Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin going on a limb prediction was that MD would get at least 10 points tonight, and right now she is at 7. So looking for MD to bail us out on that prediction. 44-37 Random Lake. Kinsler got the rebound. And it's out of bounds, Random Lake ball. Nice fight by Mara. Meyer inbound to Grumman, knocked away by Krause. Final score, Pewaukee 86, New Berlin Eisenhower 28. Here it's 44-37 Random Lake, 8:42 to go. And there's a steal. Here's Stadola. Kinsler comes in, knocks it away. Cora recovers. And now MD on the steal. Abler into the front court will slow it up. Grumman. Hal looking to go back door, but Cora Stadola on the steal. Pass ahead, Krause. No. Blocked by Grumman. Rebound. Madeline Abler. You know what? She may get close to 10 rebounds tonight. Pass ahead, Meyer. Grumman in the corner. Lead remains at 7 with 8 minutes to go. Jayla Harder in for Random Lake. And another rebound for Mishicot. Rose now couldn't finish the deal. But the Indians retain possession. They trail by 7. 7:52 to go, second half. Dave Beasley in the house. The W7 Photog taking some great shots tonight. If you're not following us on social media, you're making a mistake because tomorrow, Saturday, is going to be a full day of photos of this game from Dave Beasley. So make sure you follow us, Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly known as Twitter. 7:32 to go, 44-37. That shot no good by Keppel. Boy, how many layups has Mishicot missed tonight? Whew. Stadola into Kraus, double teamed, stolen by Harder, and timeout. Mishicot will take it with them. You're watching Friday Night Hoops on W7.
Pain's a very lonely place. I came to Orthopedic Associates because I had a ruptured disc in my neck. I needed to get it fixed as soon as I could. Life immediately following the procedure was better. I have 3 young boys, I coach their sports, I play their sports with them, so just the joy in life came back. The pain was gone. The entire standard of life became better.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
7 minutes to go, 44-37, Random Lake. Mishicot with the ball. Every possession now becomes bigger and bigger for the Indians as they trail by 7 points, under 7 minutes to go. 3, Rose now, no. Ball loose, Kinsler in there with Stadola, and it's going to be a jump ball. Hey, a great opportunity exists for people who enjoyed sports as participants and would like to give back to the game that means so much to them. Becoming a high school game official gives you the opportunity to get involved, get in shape, and help teach the game to young people. Signing up is easy. To become a WIA licensed official, go online at WIA.org to apply and become a WIAA licensed official. A message from W7 Productions and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. 6:20 to go.
We've been calling number 10, David Harder, that was your first. Lexi Grumman back into the game for Random Lake.
44-37, Random Lake. 6:19 to go, second half. Hey, wherever you're watching from tonight, put in the comments. Let us know you're watching. We want to hear from you. Tell us where you're watching from, who you're watching. We know we got some Minnesotans on. We know we got some Floridians on. But what about you? Are you watching with a group somewhere? What about Champs in Mishicot? They got the game on tonight? Hope so. Mike Garceau better have that game turned on. He and I are going to have words. Slick Willie, make sure that game's on over there at Champs tonight. 44-37, 6:06 to go. Olivia Stefanich checks in for Mara Kinsler. Mishicot ball down 7. 3 from Rose now. Just rims out and rebound Van Horn. 5:58 to go. Here's Abler to Van Horn. Harder, top of the key. Grumman in trouble, gets it to Stefanich, can't finish it. And now we've got a foul. Nope, change of possession. Mishicot ball, down 7, 5:34 to go. It's 7, but it sure feels like so much more. Mishicot has just really struggled to get offense on track tonight. Kick out, corner, Moyle, no. Offensive rebound and foul. Good work by Keppel. Fighting and stays in there and gets the foul. So Keppel will go to the line. Julie on the year, 25 of 33, 75.8%. Seniors on this team for Mishicot this year, Julie Keppel, Cora Stadola, and Sydney Brossard and Christina Moyle. So 4 seniors for Mishicot. First one, no good. Gotta have those free throws. Second one, good. 1 for 2 for Keppel. And the lead is 6, 44-38. 5:14 to go. Random Lake has gotten really conservative the last few minutes, and I think that might be a mistake. I get you want to drain some clock, but you also got to attack and score. Low scoring second half. It was 27-22 at the break. 17-16 Random Lake in the second half. Sorry, 29-24, so it's actually 15-14 in the second half. Foul is on Moyle. That's her third. 4:43 to go. 44-38 Random Lake. Van Horn, Stefanic, and Libby can't get it, and now we've got a foul. Coming up, we will have the Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game immediately following tonight's game. Talk about tonight's game, whatever else is on their mind. Stay tuned for the Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game coming up next. We got business here, though. 4:33 to go in a 44-38 game. Random Lake led by as many as 13 in the second half, but Mishicot has come back to cut it down to 6 with 4:22 to go. Top of the key, Rose now. Picks up her dribble, in trouble, gets rid of it, drive, shot, got it. Sierra Scarta for 2. And timeout on the floor, and the lead is now 4, 44-40. Quick break, you're watching W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Big Monday returns to W7. This coming Monday, Randolph at Poinette. You'll get a chance to see the electric freshman, Maddie Funky Cold Miedema, as her Rockets take on Poinette. Evelyn Albrecht and Poinette. Evelyn Albrecht averaging 15 points a game for Poinette. Big Monday on W7 this Monday. 44-40, 3:56 to go. Tell you what, Evelyn Albrecht is so excited for us to come out to Poinette. It'll be our first ever visit to Poinette this Monday. So skip the Monday blues and watch W7 Big Monday. Randolph at Poinette. 3:54 to go, 44-40. Harder runner, nope. Guess who? Mara Kinsler for 2. And the lead is back to 6. 3:37 remaining and a 6-point lead. That was a big bucket from Mara on the putback. Inside, outside, Rose now. Being guarded by Van Horn. Drive, Keppel, nope. Harder on the rebound. 3:20 to go. Van Horn in trouble, and we're going to have a timeout. Random Lake. They have 2 remaining. You're watching W7 Live. Always great to be home at Random Lake. Back for 2024, our W7 South homeschool. Connor was at Notre Dame last night. Notre Dame knocks off De Pere 71-50. And here it's Random Lake 46. Mishicot 40. As we move under 3 minutes to go. And a foul on Kraus. And it's bonus now for the Rams. Lexi Grumman to the line. Grumman 12 of 19, 63.2%. Random Lake as a whole, 62.9 from the line. Mishicot 50.7. 6-point lead with 3 minutes to go, and Grumman misses the front end of the 1-and-1. And now a chance for Mishicot to maybe cut this to a one-possession game on a 3. Here's Kraus, baseline, double team, picks up her dribble, back out again, Rose now. And now Julie Keppel back to Carson. Kraus on the drive, shot, nope. Hallie Van Horn pulls down the rebound, 2:37 to go. Drive, shot, no. Van Horn puts it back in, Hal for 2. And the lead is 8, and it's getting late, 2:20 to go. And an 8-point lead for the Rams. Skip pass, Moyle from downtown, no. Put back, yes. Julie Keppel puts it in, 48-42. Lexi Grumman for 2. And the lead back to 8, 50-42, a minute 49. Now you got to score every possession. Keppel, and 1. Julie Keppel puts it in and will go to the line. And if you're Random Lake, of all the things you want to do, that's the last thing. Either foul her and prevent her from scoring or let her score. Don't let her score. Stop the clock and give her a free point. That's the last thing you want to do right now. 50-44, the foul is on Kinsler. That's her 3rd. And that's the 16th foul on Random Lake. So both teams are single bonus the rest of the way as of right now. Attaway, Slick Willie. Mishicot on at Champs tonight. The game on at Mishicot and Champs. I knew we'd take care of us well. A minute 33 to go, 50-44. Big possession here. Abler for 2, MD. That's 9 for Madeline. Our orthopedic associates out on a limb prediction today in the pregame was Madeline Abler would get double digits. She's at 9. 1:15 to go. And an 8-point lead for the Rams. It's going to start to look tough here for Mishicot. 75 seconds remaining. Harder inbound to Van Horn. Hal into the front court to Abler. A minute 8. Madeline to Jayla Harder. Almost stolen. 5-on-4 for Random Lake, but right now their enemy is the clock. 55 seconds. Taken away by Rose now. Pass ahead, Stadola. Swatted! Van Horn says, not tonight. Hallie on the block. That'll make the highlight reel. 48.1 seconds remaining. 52-44. Boy, that was a big block for Hal. Moyle off Kinsler's back. And now a foul on Mara. Smart play by Christina Moyle. Kinsler had her back turned. Christina just threw it right off her back, picked it up, and went up for the shot. Foul by Kinsler. Mara's got that look on her face like, how did I let that happen? Mara, of course, one of our buddies for sure. Love, love, love Mara Kinsler. First one in and good. 52-45. I'm harder on nobody than I am Mara. I am so hard on Mara, but it's all out of love. There's so much upside. There's so much potential. And gets them both. So Moyle drains both, and the lead is down to 6, and we've got a timeout. Don't go anywhere. We got basketball to go yet. 52-46. You're watching W7 Live.
W7's got it right. Covering girls' high school sports all the time. 100% free, 100% live. W7 for the girls.
We on fire. Step up in the party. Step up in the party high.
52-46. 45.9 seconds to go in this party. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Random Lake. Hey, big thanks. Brandon Miller, athletic director, and all of the Random Lake community. We just love Random Lake so much. I can't put it enough into words how much we just love all of Random Lake and being associated, affiliated with Random Lake. It means everything. 6-point lead for the Rams with 36 seconds to go. Of course, Random Lake, our home school this year. That'll run until the end of the school year. We'll have a 24-25 home school announced on April 1st as our current year runs out March 31st. 2 years in a row with Random Lake. Hope to make it 3. Would love it. First free throw by Grumman, in and good. You know, it's funny. I mean, you really grow attached to these kids and you really get close to them. And then, you know, when you change, I mean, we won't, if Random Lake's not the home school, obviously we won't do near as many games as we've done. And that's not easy. 7-point lead. Grumman hits the first one. Second one, good. And the lead is 8. 54-46, 35.9 seconds to go. And, of course, much love to Mishicot. Mishicot's always got a special, special place in W7 history. Got to go to state with them twice. Did 2 documentaries. 3 from the corner, and a steal by Moyle. Christina Moyle from downtown, and the lead is now 5. Foul on the play is going to be on Moyle. That was a nice play by Christina. Van Horn to the line. Of all the kids to go to the line, she's not the one you want. It's 1-1 for Hal. Big one here, 20.9 seconds, and got it. The lead is 6. Still 2-possession game right now with 20.9 seconds to go. Never say never. Second one good. The lead moves to 7. 20 seconds. Moyle for 3. Short this time. Harder on the rebound. Now Van Horn, 7 seconds, and that will do it for this one. 4.8 seconds left, 56-49. As I was saying, Mishicot always a special place for us. Got to do 2 documentaries with our basketball team, documentary with the softball team. Did a lot of great things with Mishicot. Andy Scardo was a big part of that. Connor Du Bois, of course, a big part of that. Mike Garceau, Jenny Garceau, Scott Willems, all of our friends from Mishicot. 4.8 seconds to go. Slick Willie, of course, as we mentioned. First one for Van Horn, in and good, and Randall Lake is going to win this one and move to 5-7. Mishicot will fall to 6-6. And Hal drains them both. 58-49, 4 seconds. Stadola for 3. No. Final score, Random Lake 58. Mishicot 49. You've been watching Ram Power on W7 Live. Don't go anywhere. Our Jolly Good Soda player of the game is coming up next. Hey, got to give a big thanks to WisSportsNet. All our stats, all of our schedules and everything else, courtesy of WisSportsNet. Give them a follow. They're the leader in prep sports in Wisconsin. Jolly Good Soda, player of the game, coming up next. You've been watching W7 Live. W7 Live, we are back with our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. It is Madeline Abler from Random Lake. MD, nice game.
Thank you.
MD, I put you on alert tonight, didn't I? Right before the game. So from now on, every game we have something called the Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin going out on a limb prediction, which means I'm going to make a prediction of some kind, and maybe who's going to win the game, and maybe who's going to get a drink of water first off the bench. Who knows? Tonight, our prediction of the game was Madeline Abler would get 10 points, at least 10 points tonight, and so close. 9 points for MD, but a bunch of rebounds and just a really great job by you tonight. Good job, kid.
Thank you.
You know, Mishicot, pretty decent team. It was, you guys really came in and took care of business. I'm always worried after the first of the year, kind of that whole sluggish, like, gee, I'm kind of tired. I don't really feel like, are you back? You guys are back in school now, right? And, you know, it's kind of like, ugh, back to class, holidays are over, kind of that post-holiday blah. But you guys didn't seem to have that tonight.
No, we came out strong. We didn't slow our game down. We just kept pushing forward and kept going.
Good way to start. Disappointing Kiel Holiday tournament, but a good way to bounce back, especially with a conference opponent like Mishicot. What's this mean to you guys to win in this one tonight?
It definitely gives us a lot more confidence going forward, knowing that we can play teams like Mishicot, and it just helps us with our just confidence, like I said, and yeah.
Sure. You know, thoughts on the rest of this season? I mean, goals that you guys have. What do you want to do the rest of this the second half of the season? What's big for you? What do you think is a big thing for you guys to do different in the second half of the season than you did in the first half?
I think we need to come out with more intensity. Beginning of the game, we can't wait. 5 minutes in, we got to get going.
Couldn't agree with that statement more. And that's one thing I think I've been very critical about you guys this season has been. You kind of seem like you wait until something happens before you all kind of decide to start playing. You didn't do that tonight. You jumped on these guys right away, played hard all the way through, and they gave you a good run, but you guys were able to hold them off. Nice job tonight by you and the girls. Random Lake gets the win over Mishicot in Big East play. You've been watching W7 Live Friday night Rampower. We'll be back tomorrow, Saturday Hoops tomorrow, 2 o'clock, Connor Du Bois in Illinois. To see Notre Dame taking on Alton, Illinois. I'll be in Randolph at 4 o'clock, Albany, Randolph. For Madeline Abler, for the Lady Rams, Dave Beasley, I'm Gary Weberman. You've been watching Friday Night Basketball on W7. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.